Dein Freund, wie heißt er?
Robert Fuchs.
Robert. Was macht der Robert?
Er ist Ringer, Wrestling.
Oh, he's a wrestler.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So that's any practice? What weight is he?
Oh, no. Weight 84.
Oh, so he's a big guy.
Yes.
Okay. There's Tachiyama. He looks huge, doesn't he? That's a big Japanese heavyweight. Hiroki Tachiyama, 23-year-old. So the youngster from Japan. He picks up a warning for dropping against the very experienced Russian Tamenov. And now looking for the Kansetsu Waza. Well, he takes Tachiyama into groundwork. Now he just needs to free the leg. Looking for the Udigarami. Working away there. Tmenov, but he's lost it now. Tachiyama managed to turn out. We saw Tachiyama earlier this year in January in Tbilisi when he picked up a bronze medal at the World Cup there. But apart from that, not a lot of international competitions for the young Japanese. I think this he would have lost to one of the Georgians because Uchigari catches Tachiyama on the mat edge. Oh, okay, we just had the message from I should have recognized it from the email address, but I couldn't say it. But Kuni, well, if you're still listening, it was a pleasure, absolute pleasure to watch Aaron Kunihiro yesterday. He had a really, really good contest. He's got lovely technique. He's the under 60 kilo player from the USA and lots and lots of promise. His second round match was, I'm just going to have a quick look. I know he lost to the Japanese. Thanks very much. Where are we? Where was his second round match? Yeah, he lost to Hiraoka, and Hiraoka went on to the final and lost to Pasha. But that match in the quarterfinal, Kunihiro was very, very close. He really performed well, and I thought he showed some good skill, some nice technique, and that's really promising because I don't think Aaron is that old. He's probably, early 20s. So hopefully the Americans have found a successor to Taraji Williams-Murray, who had the under 60 kilo spot for a long time. Taraji Williams-Murray went to Beijing and actually beat Hiraoka in the first round. So the American beat the Japanese in the first round. But I think this is the future for under 60 kilos in the USA. Aaron Kunihiro, he was a really good prospect. So we look forward to seeing him. So as soon as we knew who the dad was, we knew who the boy was, and he's a good boy. But we're back to watching the complete opposite end of the weight scale here. Now instead of watching the... Oh, nice! That looked like Hisaguruma, I think. The knee wheel is a lot higher up than the... what would have been Tsuri Komiyashi, but that was a Hisaguruma, caught Tmenov quite a bit higher up. What do you think? Yeah, that was more Hisaguruma, the knee wheel.
Yes, I think.
Than the Ashiguruma. Yeah, yes, you take your pick, whether it's low down, part of the way up, or maybe Ashiguruma. I've got no replay of that here, but whatever it was, it's resulted in a lead now for Tachiyama. Nice movement from the big guy to catch Tmenov, and Tmenov is just taking a chance to settle himself here. he's got time. There's a minute and a half left. Yoko Satemi was a attempt, but very weak. So you're not learning any wrestling moves from Robert then, yeah?
Not so much, but one or two technique I learn.
Where do you get to go on the mat with him? In the wrestling club or the judo club?
In the judo club.
Oh, he comes to the judo club. So now we know why he comes to judo, because he's learning some moves from you.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Uchimata attack left-sided from the big Japanese Tachiyama. He's got nice movement, this boy. He moves well for a big fella. But I think that Tmenov is going to have to throw everything at him now. We may end up with a Munita Tachiyama final. Only man that can stop it, I think, is Tmenov. Pierre Robin is going to have his hands full with whoever wins this contest. Pierre Robin is going to have a lot of difficulty. Well, the 100 kilos we've got to come, and the 90 kilos. Those are the two categories that they're focusing on today. There's a very special sports program in Brazil, and it's live on TV right now. So that's why they've timed the under 100 and under 90 kilos. Oh yes, nice score. It's only a Yuko. No, that's a Yuko.
Yes.
This referee was waving with corner judge was waving it off, but that was a good score. Nice takedown. Unfortunately, both the Russians go out. Tmenov, after one win over Joao Gabriel Schlitter, and Mikhailin without a win. He just went very tamely. Tmenov goes into the semi-final. I beg your pardon, I got it wrong. Tachiyama goes into the semi-final, and he'll face Pierre Robin of